the importance of online reviews to your business. Today I'm joined by Reena Patel, who is a fantastic marketer, ex-marketing boss of Belvoir, now set up on her own marketing agency. Reena, the importance of reviews, you would think that would go without saying, but if you actually look at most estate agents, in fact, most businesses, they don't really look at that much. Why is it so important? Talk to me.
It amazes me that people don't use it enough. So when there was a high street, you'd typically find people would send in thank you cards, and you'd always display the thank you card. You'd never just put it in a drawer and put it to the side. So online reviews, why should they be any different? For me, as soon as you get a customer review, it can be email, it can be Google, it can be Facebook, Trustpilot, wherever it is, use that information, use that, copy and paste the text so you've got it on your website. If it's a Google review, make sure you're responding to the Google review. Just again, to show that you're active on Google as well, but it shows that you are responding to your customers. You're actually caring about them. And that shows a different side to your business, to all the corporate agencies who sometimes don't have the time or choose to ignore some of their customer reviews.
What sort of tips would you give agents getting reviews? Because a lot of people say, well, they haven't got the time, but even when they do have the time, they ask at the wrong time.
It's finding the right time. So you know your customer journey. When you're a tenant, you know exactly when that person's going to be moving in. You know full well that once they've got their keys to the house and they're moving all of their stuff in, that's when they're happy. That's the time to ask them. It shouldn't take you long to send them a text message with a direct link to your Google review. Building that personal relationship will help you in the long run as well. You never know when that tenant is going to become a buyer. So asking them early on when they are happy will make sure you get that positive review as well. And if you don't know your customer journey, map it out, make sure you've got it written out, make sure you know at what point your customer is going to be happy, at what point they're going to be stressed, and is there anything that you can do along those points to make them feel better? Because the more you can help them along their journey, the more chances are they are going to remember you.
Yeah, it's almost the amount of times an agent, because I know we specialize in estate agents, I know you do other e-commerce businesses as well, but they're always asking them when they're picking the keys up, where the van's outside, they're not going to be wanting to do a review then. It's almost when they've bought the house, isn't it?
Yeah, it's later on in that evening. And you can automate so many of these things. So you don't have to wait until 7 o'clock to be sat there with your phone to text the next tenant. Actually, use an SMS package on one of the email platforms. They all come with those. Make sure you send an email out. You can program it to be sent out at 7 o'clock on the evening, knowing that they've picked up their keys at 10 o'clock and they're going to be probably sat there with a glass of wine in for their first night in their home.
Sounds good. Have you got anything else for me just to cement the importance of reviews?
Imagine the number of times that you've actually heard adverts, seen adverts, heard radio adverts, listened to podcasts. They all sink in, but it's all the company talking about you. The second you read something else from a customer, it all of a sudden doubles the value of it. So somebody else saying something about your brand makes it so much more powerful. And that's why I'm always pushing customer reviews. If you can get your happy customers to review you, it will help new customers, new prospects actually build confidence in you and your brand as well. And that helps with trust. So you really can't go wrong.
Thank you for your time today, Reena.
Thank you.